right? So it says find the area of the shaded region. So, okay. So so for this question, this is like a standard like geometry problem. And in this question, we're basically given like a rectangle and we have this region that we want to find the area of. So at first glance, we clearly see like that this region is kind of weird. Like we don't really know any specific like formulas on how to calculate this. So the idea is this is a rectangle, right? This is a rectangle, right? And these lines are kind of symmetric about the rectangle. So if you draw this line, like that, right? You kind of draw the diagonal of the rectangle, so it passes through the center there. We know that the area of a triangle is 1/2 times its base times its height, right? 1/2 times its base times its height. So let's first look at this like triangle here, like this red triangle, right? So this red triangle, it has a base of 1, right? So like the 1 is like its base. Like if we draw this like perpendicular down, then you can kind of view the 1 as the base and the red line as the height, right? And if you guys don't see that, you can like ask me to clarify some more. So like the 1 is the base in this case, and this red part is the height. So notice that like since this length is 1, this length is 4, this entire length is 5. It's 1 plus 4 is 5. And since this is the center of the rectangle, this height must have length 5/2, right? So that means we can calculate the area of the red triangle by doing 1/2 base times height. So so the area would be 1/2 times 1 times 5/2, which would give us 5/4 for the area of the red triangle. And now we can focus on the other part, right? Let's like call this the blue triangle. We can also find the area of the blue triangle in like a similar way, right? Notice that like notice that this one here is like the base of the blue triangle, right? And we can use a similar reasoning and draw a perpendicular down here. So like this blue line now is kind of like the height of the blue triangle. Does everyone see that? If you're not sure like why that's true, or you want more clarification, like feel free to ask. I'd be happy to answer. So notice that since this is 7, this is 1, this total length over here is going to be 8. And since again this is the center of the rectangle, this length is going to be 8 divided by 2, which is equal to 4. So the height is going to be 4 in that case. So to find the area of the triangle, you would do 1/2 base times height. The base is 1 over here, and the height is going to be 4. So the area of the blue triangle is going to be 2. So to find the area of like this weird like quadrilateral thing, right? Like this yellow thing, like we just find the sum of the red and blue triangles. So you would do 2 plus 5/4. So you do 2 plus 5/4. That gives you 13/4. But we have to remember that there's also another one here. Like, but since by symmetry, these two are going to have the same area, so you're just going to double 13/4, and you would get 13 divided by 2. And 13 divided by 2, if you convert it to a mixed number, you get 6 1/2. And that would be choice D, which, yeah, is the correct answer.